What is going on, everyone? It's
the next station is Eden Park.
TM Cycles, doing a product review and a training workout today, so all in one. I'm doing the Platinum Pre. I've been using that for about a month now and I nearly finished with it, so I thought it's best to do, if you are going to do reviews, do like you're using the product for at least a couple of weeks, not just like a review after one serving. So I've been using that for 4 weeks now. I've got like a couple scoops left, so I'll be jumping on that, my protein one. Oh, no, sorry, the Protein Works one. And then I'll give that a review in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, I'm just doing some shoulders today. It's about 6 in the morning, so hopefully the gym's quiet and get on with some good film. Alright, see you in the gym. Pre-workout time. I usually take like 1 scoop and like a heaped scoop, like almost 1.5. Like I'm running pretty low. A little bit. And usually I like to take my pre-workout on like an empty stomach. So I got up about 5 and had breakfast, and it's feeling a little bit hungry now. It's about 6:30 now, so it's been a good hour and a half before I had any food. But yeah, I just find it works a lot better if you've got on an empty stomach. Pumps a lot better. But yeah, I don't use that much water either, just a little bit. In terms of mixability with the Platinum Pre, it's good. I usually can just put it in a cup and just stir it with a spoon. But yeah. Taste wise, it's good as well. I've got the raspberry lemonade flavour, but the fruit punch is just as good. So I'm gonna go downstairs now and hit some shoulders. Pre-workout's just about kicked in. I had it about 15 minutes ago. I had a little natter upstairs with the PT. But shoulders today in a nice and quiet gym in the dungeon. I like to start on rear delts. I've started doing 2 exercises now for each part of the shoulder, so I'll do 2 exercises for rear delts, 2 for sides and 2 for fronts. The first exercises I do higher reps, so I'll do more volume, and then the next exercises I do a little bit heavier and hit 10 to 12. So I'll start with the rear delts on knee cable. With the side lateral raises, I like to do them seated because I get more control over the weight. There's no ego lifting, so there's no point standing up and knocking up 20 kilogram dumbbells in the air. You want to do them nice, under control. None of that swingy shit. So that's why I prefer to do them seated.
The first live TV debate has taken place. A snap poll suggests that the No campaign will be the happiest side this morning after the 2 sides clashed over things like Scotland keeping the pound, North Sea oil and free university education last night. A man has died after being hit by a police car in Reading. It was on its way to report to a burglary when the accident happened at about 1:45 this morning. The patrol car also collided with 2 other people, one of them a police officer. It's in hospital. The incident has been referred to the police watchdog. People who fix gas and electricity problems.
Right, so onto my front raises now. I do 6 like underhand like that and push them up. Then I'll just switch it and go to the side. 3 sets, higher reps, and then we'll go into the heavier stuff in the next exercises. This is what I meant about the side lateral raises that you see people do in the gym, yeah? We don't want any of that. You want to control the weight, get a good time under tension. That way you build more muscle, you tear more muscle, you build more muscle. So after I've done my first 3 exercises for my rear delts, my sides and my front, I like to split it up, so I'll do shrugs in the middle to give the sort of shoulders a bit of a rest. So I'll hit the traps, higher reps as well, and then we'll do heavier shrugs towards the end of the session. No straps. That's what wrists are for, and forearms, so fuck the straps. This is exercise number 2, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. It's like a different variation to a rear delt flyer. Instead of having your usual sort of overhand grip like that, and then doing the rear delts, you grab your dumbbells and you turn them, you pronate them, so you've got your pronate, fuck those. You open your hands up like that, underneath your legs, and you squeeze your rear delts and so. Like I said, you don't need a very heavy weight. You can only really squeeze out 10 to 12 of those because your rear delts are pretty burnt from the exercise before. But I'll jump on the side lateral on the cable now. Right, side lateral raises now. So 3 sets again, 10 to 12, slightly heavier. You do 10 to 12 on that arm, and then you do obviously 10 to 12 on the other arm. And swap arms. So after 3 sets of that has been done, I'll do a finisher. So what I'll do is I'll do like a press, either seated or standing, and I'll drop that straight into front dumbbell raises. And I'll do 3 sets of that just to burn the shoulders out. Right, onto the review. I'll make it as quick as possible because the video is dragging on a bit. Optimal Nutrition's Platinum pre-workout. One of the best I've used personally. It's got 1.6 grams of beta-alanine in it, 2 grams of arginine, and 160 milligrams of caffeine. So that's per scoop. So if you wanted a slightly more, obviously just double scoop it, or 1.5 scoops will do. Good value for money, great tasting, mixes very, very well. Highly recommended pre-workout for anyone that doesn't mind the beta-alanine tingles. That's the only downside to it. If you don't like it, I don't mind it personally. It wakes me up a bit, it gives me a bit of more of a kick. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description box to Optimum Nutrition. But the cheapest place to probably buy it is Dolphin Fitness. And they'll give you another deal as well. You can get like a tub of whey for half the price. But yeah, that's the review and shoulders done. I'll be posting a video about my 8-week cut and talking about my diet throughout it. And yeah, keep your eyes posted for that. Cheers for subscribing and cheers for watching.